So the character has like a psychological toll. Like, how did you prepare for that?
You can't really. You really
your
can't.
own?
Yeah, you know, it's like someone said to me today. You know, you're playing a contract killer. How do you prepare for that? I said, well, I don't. How do you? You know, I don't know any contract killers to talk to. As simple as that. You know, you know, we got a good script, and you do your best at pretending as best you possibly can.
Yeah.
That's what acting is. It's trying to be believable as possible.
Yeah. And you're working with your son.
Well, Luke produced it. It's his first feature, Johnny's first feature. So the two of them together, you know, we tried to find something because we've got a bigger film of Johnny's we're trying to get off, and Breakdown fitted it perfectly.
And what was that like, though, being on set with family?
Well, it's difficult because, you know, it's a low-budget film. You know, I'm not going to pretend that it's a British independent movie, and British independent movies don't have the money to squander like big Hollywood movies. So every hour, every second counts.
Yeah.
And it's tough because you're doing a scene where you've got to get emotional, and you're watching your ticker. Do you know what I mean? Going, we've got to get out of here.
Yeah.
You know, it's costing us money. So there's that urgency with it.
It's been compared to like Reservoir Dogs, the film. Would you say that's fair?
No.
What are you going for?
No, I don't think you. I think it's really original. I really do. You know, I don't think it's not like that. I just think it's intelligently written. It's beautifully shot, and there's some wonderful actors in this film. You know, some really good actors. Cosmo is a seasoned pro.
Yeah, Braveheart.
You know, Olivia.
Yeah.
You know, but for me, young Amanda Wass, I discovered her. I'm taking that credit just in case she becomes a humongous star. She became. She plays my daughter in it, and we found her from nobody, and she is a real beautiful. She's a gem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That she's just a breath of fresh air and a fantastic actress.
Brilliant.
So I'm hoping that it moves her career up.
Yeah. And on another note, Quentin Tarantino was criticised a bit for his use of violence in The Hateful Eight. Like you said, it was dished out willy-nilly.
Yeah.
What do you think about violence in films? Would you say it's?
To be honest with you, I'm not a lover of violence in films. Coming from me, you know, I don't get me wrong, but as long as it's not too disturbing. I mean, we've all seen films where you look away and go, "Oh my God," do you know what I mean? Because it's so surreal. You know, I don't like that. You know, our violence in this film is truthful. It's not over the top. It's not like Saw or all them things, you know what I mean, where you look at just gratuitous violence.
Yeah.
This is, I think the violence is in the right place.
Yeah.
It's powerful, but it's meant to be powerful.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree. Do you think British actors play villains better than American actors? You know,
I know what you mean. People say that, but I don't know.
For this film,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, you know, we'll try and be as believable as possible.
Yeah.
They do like British villains in American films, you know.
Yeah. The accents, I think, and
I've done a few. I'd like to do more.
What was your favourite? What was your favourite British villain in America?
I don't know. I suppose, you know, the biggest experience I had on a Hollywood movie was Cliffhanger. You know, I had a small part in a big film, but I'm just glad to be, you know, it's a tough old business. It's getting tougher.
Yeah.
You know, everybody wants to be famous now.
Yeah.
For the wrong reasons. You know, there's millions and millions of people want to be actors. You know, there's a lot more competition. It's a very subjective business. You know.
Just nice to be able to do.
And making movies is hard. It's not easy.
No.
You know.
What have you got coming up? You said you're doing
We've got
something.
another film that we finished 5 months ago called London Heist, which is like a British heat set in Marbella in London.
Oh, yeah.
It's British gangsters, about armed robberies, but it's directed by Mark McQueen, who I worked with on Devil's Playground. It's a beautifully big, stylish film.
So lots of British well-known stars kind of popping in with faces.
Burkoff's in it. Who else we got? Mr. Cosmo's back in it.
Brilliant.
He's the type of man that if I'm ever doing anything, and he's got the time and he'll do it.
I remember him from Braveheart, just tear-jerking.
Incredible actor.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll look forward to seeing that.
Thank
really
you.
do. Nice to speak to you, Craig.
And you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Enjoy the night. Thank you.